What's good with you?
He takes it across the 30-yard line. So they come to the line for first down and 10. Now here's the longtime star in the league, Zeke Elliott.
What's going on with y'all? How's everybody doing today?
It's second down.
Talk to me. Let me know what's good with you. What's up, Tut?
A shotgun snap for Prescott. He's got a man. It's CeeDee Lamb. And he is out of bounds on the other
What's good with everybody? What's
midfield.
good? Talk to me. Let me know you're in the building.
Prescott to his main man, Lamb. CeeDee gets the Cowboys a first down.
Unknown Clown, what's up with you? Theo, what's up with you? Brian Town Monster in the building. What's up with you? Ugh, I ain't had no run wrong. Gary Cooper, Theo, what's up with you, my guy? Alan Simpson, what's good?
What makes great linebackers stand out from the pack is their instincts and their vision. In this case, the linebacker has his keys.
Bro, I just got here,
where the ball is going, and he's
so I don't know exactly yet. What's up, Tut?
Keep this to a no game.
Thank y'all for smacking that like for me. Talk to me. What's up, Sam Higgins in the building?
Now a second down throw for Prescott.
Ah,
He'll tuck it and take off.
get what we could.
Initially, Mike, a really good job by the defense. Nowhere to go.
Bradford Buckets, what's up with you?
He's forced to pull it
Chilling,
down and
man.
turn into a runner.
So glad to get out that job today. Come home, kick it with y'all, the greatest community on earth.
Here now, 3rd and 5.
How's everybody doing today?
From the shotgun, it's Dak.
Good catch. Now bring it back.
Hooks gets the grab. First down, Prescott. To the sideline and
How'd you make out today?
and what a
Theo
great
said, I can't wait to get off this clock. I feel you.
Inbounds as good as you can do it.
Did you win over Riding Real?
That's his second catch on the drive. This one is good for 20 yards. In motion, Lamb. On 1st and 10.
Oh, that's not the play I thought it was. My bad.
Not gonna get away.
Yeah, we got that 131 off the rip. I appreciate it, y'all. Keep it going.
Really good about the previous play with a real nice pickup.
No, don't go.
On the ensuing
Didn't
play,
go.
ending up
Yeah, I
going
feel you.
the complete opposite direction. Really nice job here by the defense, immediately getting back on track. What do the coaches say? Just play the next play, and that's exactly what they did.
That is brought in at the 10. And they're gonna get this all the way down inside the 5.
Theo, hey, it'll be over before you realize it. Just don't look at the clock no more, my guy.
This drive, Mike, I mean, it really keeps the defense guessing. And
I got to end my day on the road. I had to go from Owens all the way over St. Mary's and back. Let's put 6 on them. Let's go.
This one across into the end zone.
Appreciate each and every one of y'all in the building.
Touchdown, Dallas. And he misses
Wow.
the extra point. No good, and this will remain a 6-0 game. So the lead stands at 6-0.
At some point,
this one is kicked off.
my kick meter switched over. I guess that was my fault.
Safe kick taken at the 5. And that's well done by the kicking team.
Appreciate each and every one of y'all. Y'all make sure y'all hitting that live and sharing. Let the world know Gant Man is on the clock up in here with y'all, man. What this? Oh, I was getting ready to say.
1st and 10.
Let's see what Will Levis doing.
Here's Levis to open with a pass.
Give me that. Y'all ain't singing my song yet?
Game is going to be intercepted.
Y'all ain't singing my song yet?
Donovan Wilson.
In 3,
And he's
2,
gonna bring this
1.
one back.
Perfect timing,
DB's
use a pick.
dream, a pick
Perfect
six
timing,
touchdown.
use a pick. Perfect timing, use a pick.
And that just adds
Perfect
to the start
timing,
for this
use a
one.
pick.
They walk down the field to
Perfect
get the touchdown,
timing,
and then the
use a
defense
pick.
gets the offense
What's
to
up?
break.
Robert Flagg is in the
Outside, it's for a
building.
touchdown early on.
Yeah, and you
He
just
popped
can't
up on the
draw
perfect
up
time
a
and
worse
use a
start
pick.
than this,
Because
Mike.
that's
I mean,
what
not
he
only to
do
allow
up in
the
here.
opposing team to go down and score on their first drive, but then to follow it up with
Yes,
a
sir,
pick six.
Theo.
You find
Don't let
yourself
nobody
going
else
all
sing
early.
Gantman's
Do
song.
they have enough to
Gantman,
keep
the
their
only
way out?
one out here with the song. Yes, a couple other ones trying to sing my song, talking about, my bad, Gantman, my bad, I had to rock it. No, you ain't got to rock mine. Get your own. Kaleem, what's good with you, Kaleem? Welcome back to Gant Gaming. What's up with you? Kicking it with the Gant man. Smell what the Gant is cooking. You heard me? Let's go. Y'all see it up there, 28-6, looking for 29.
Levis to throw it here on first down.
Mm.
And he can't hang on.
Put that hit on him. Robert, glad to have you back. How you doing? You know how it go, Khalil. I'm just trying to do what I got to do and stay out the way. Anthony's back. Anthony, what's up with you? Fried chicken's fried, Anthony. Fry them up. You know how I like it. Crispy. Ryan Brown in the building. GGTG up in here. What's up with you? Yeah, I wasn't paying attention to my kick meter, and it switched over at some point. I don't know when, but why, but yeah, it switched over. It caught me slipping.
Here's Levis.
I missed one.
Complete to Ridley.
Stanky boy with the follow. Thank you for that, Stanky boy. Kenyon, yeah. You know how it go. Get man wasn't paying attention and got caught
It's
slipping.
the Cowboys with the early edge.
I ain't perfect.
Back in Music City after this.
It's all good. How you doing today, Kenyon?
Here's
Stank boy,
second
thank you for that
and
follow.
10.
How you doing? Appreciate y'all sliding through. Y'all make some noise up in this
Tight end
piece.
Okonkwo is in motion.
Ooh, I see.
On the left side in the hands
I was
of
trying to
Hill.
take Cuz chest.
And they'll whistle him down, but not before he picks up a first down after a gain of 7.
What we got?
Out of the shotgun, Levis.
I'm open. Ah! I didn't know who that ball was going to.
It's Okonkwo. And they bring him down.
Yeah, you guys, and the game.
My God, David Boykin is in the building. What's going on with you, fam? Sacramento is in the building. I didn't know Will Levis had wheels. Money Mike Wavin is in the building. Good afternoon, Money. How do you make a touchdown? 2 likes. I'm a bad man. That's how I make them touchdowns.
Second down, Levis.
Ooh, he played with 5. One more again, babe.
This drive's gonna
Mr. Random with the follow. Thank you for that, Mr. Random. What's going on with you?
first and goal for his
Hope
team.
you have a great day. You play some chess?
From the gun,
Only chess I
it's
play with
Levis.
is my wife. You heard me?
And he'll take it up and
Nah, no, seriousness. I don't play chess, man. I ain't got time. If I ain't up here kicking it with y'all,
his eligible
I'm doing
receivers
something
available.
else. You know what I'm saying?
Uses the
Just
back
trying to
end
make
of the
that money.
backfield that time, Greg, to take it to the end zone.
You know what I'm saying?
Ugh.
Jazzy. Jeezer with the follow. What's up, Jazzy? Thank you for that follow. There y'all go. Put your hands together for one of the most beautiful women on the planet.
Ready to go once more.
Y'all see La Vida, but I see Honey Bear. Y'all put your hands together for one of the luckiest women on the planet as well. She get to be married to all this. Because, yes, I am a trophy husband. I am Gant Man. You heard me? What's going on, Honey Bear? How's everything? You saw that doink D? Yeah, he doinked it. Alan Simpson, you know I'm crazy. You said Pollard Crawl is crazy? Yeah, it is, Kenny. I wonder if he missed Dallas. I hear things.
Here's Dak. That's complete to Elliott.
Oh, man.
Down as we tick down.
Hopefully guys aren't out here stem glitching you.
That's the way to get started. A pick up of 17.
Hey man, that stuff don't faze me. Brian Ortega, what's up? I need an unbiased take on Colorado at Nebraska, please, and thanks. Really break it down. The game is this, bro. We've all seen that Colorado ain't got no defense. Last week, what I saw was Colorado thought they had so much pass rush they could go straight man-to-man. The problem is the man-to-man is horrible. I mean, that guy Shiloh, Deion's son, just ain't what he think he is. I'm not one to knock somebody just to knock them, but I think Shiloh is more of a zone corner than a man. But that's not going to get you drafted in the first or second round in the league, you heard me? Honest to goodness, I don't want to say Colorado is trash, Johnny. I really don't, because we're talking about young people. You know what I'm saying? I got a young son. You know what I'm saying? So I never want to say the word trash. I would say they're not being coached up all that well. I don't like what I'm seeing defensively at all. You know, I honestly believe right now that Nebraska's going to put boots to them. I mean, I'm not saying Colorado can't win, but what I am saying is they better bring their lunch pails. It's going to be a long day. Hey, man, that's what I do, Brian Ortega. This stream for me is really like a podcast with the video game in the back. Thank you for that follow, Brian. I'll talk sports. I'll talk life. I'll talk all day. You heard me? Sometimes the game just be here to be here. My problem, honest to goodness, is when people be like, I'm going to beat you. And I'm really just trying to chill out. You know what I'm saying? If I got it on, I got it on. But when I'm just chilling, I'm just chilling. You know what I'm saying? My man Duck said, bears down. You got Xbox? There's a bear poop in the woods, Johnny boy. I love my Xbox. I play PlayStation shooters and fighters. Ah. You know what? We're going to get this first down and slide out of bounds. Duck, thank you for that follow. Yeah, Johnny boy, I love my Xbox. I ain't going to lie to you. Xbox changed my life at one point. My man Legends in the building. What's up, cuz? Travis LaShawn Johnson in the building with the like and the share. Thank you for that like and share. Cordarius Brown with the like. Honey Bear with the like. Lord have mercy. I hesitated. I don't know why. Alan said, I love my Xbox. Cordarius said, what it do, bro? You know how it is. Anthony, why would you want to hurt him? Like, that's one thing I never understood. Quay, thank you for that follow. Johnny, thank you for that follow. Let me ask y'all a question. Do y'all feel like it's manly to hurt somebody on purpose because you can't compete with them? Like, I always thought that was like a punk move. Like, maybe it's just me. But if I can't compete with you, Jackson, thank you for those roses. Why you want to hurt somebody? Like, y'all help me out with this one. I got people that, it's like I be going through stuff on Facebook and such got hurt for the season. And you see all these laughing emojis. Like, maybe I'm too much of a human being. I don't know. But help me out with that, man. I think that's the weakest thing in the world. Cowboy, what's going on? Theo, what you love about the Xbox? Bruh, I like the fact that, you know, it's so smooth. The way I equate it is, you look at Anthony, it's not just about the video game. You said hurt him. You look at a water faucet at a hotel. The cheap hotel is barely dripping. The nice hotel has got that shh noise, you know what I'm talking about? Nice steady flow. That's Xbox, that nice flow. The PlayStation, depending on what you're playing, it gets choppy. It get weak. You know what I'm saying? Like, give me that one too. In my opinion, real talk,
Complete. Not much time remaining. Time for
Damon, what is you talking about?
here in this first half.
It's like
Breaking news here, Mike. They got speed on
Damon said something so crazy I lost my train of thought. I came.
So even though that ball falls
Would you say,
incomplete,
Theo, I've always
I
been a
think they have
PS
to
guy?
continue
Depending
to
on what it
continue to
is.
pressure this defense and make them defend the entire
Doggone it, he said something so crazy.
There is a lot of space open.
Doggone it, I'll get back to it. Ryan said I used to hate Xbox, now that's all I play on.
Thank you very much.
Yeah.
We welcome you back.
Johnny
It
Boy
is
said, only thing I don't like about
number 3.
Xbox, don't got God of War and Black Myth Wukong game. I always thought God of War was too touchy. Like,
First half played out a
when I
bit
say too
as we
touchy,
expected.
like it
We'll
had
see
those
if
little,
there's a surprise. Both teams
tedious
set to go.
things
The
you had to
second
do.
half is underway. And he'll be brought
Like, I
down
always
just
felt like
beyond
it was more of a
35
task than a game. Legends live forever. He said, how my fantasy team looking? I think I stole the draft, cuz. I really honestly do think I stole the draft. Damon, thank you for that share. Isaiah Davis in the building with the like, what's up, big homie?
It'll bring up second down.
Bro, that Wukong game crazy. I haven't had the time to play an RPG in so long. Give me that. He forgot I'm getting, man.
Intercepted. Picked up by
Yeah, man, I haven't played an RPG in so long, bruh. You know what's funny? I was just talking the other day about when I beat Arkham Asylum. Them boys was laughing at me. Like, when I beat Arkham Asylum, I felt like I had did something. You got to watch a stream on TikTok. I'm going to look for it, Johnny. Just because you said something, I'm going to actually look for it.
Now, this defense finds themselves heading back out on a little earlier than expected. But they need
Isaiah
to
said,
hold
we got
serve
Texans on
to keep
Sunday.
the score
Okay.
right where it is.
First game of the season coming up. You ready? You know I am. Then they got Cleveland favored by 3 or 2.5 over us. I'm like, okay. I know they're at home, but we're going to see how it folds.
Not much there. He's back to the original line. No gain on that.
You know,
Edge, Mike, you have to quickly determine
y'all probably still laughing at me. I don't like games like that, but I seen it's crazy. About to buy a PS5 just to play it. My son said that's the only reason why he wanted it was for Spider-Man. I understood that because my son is really into Spider-Man for real. Chris Caesar's in the building. He said, let's go Texans. I ain't gonna lie. I was looking at the point spreads. I think I'm taking Atlanta. It was a couple teams. He said, so is mine. Yeah. You look at Atlanta, that spread by 3 over Pittsburgh. I'm like, woo. Brandon Walker in the building with the light. Dylan Kisner is in the building with the light. What's up, Dylan? Everybody, please go to the Get Man page. I keep on posting it, but I ain't seeing the results. This page will only be around for so many more days.
For the field goal now, it's Brandon Aubrey. This one from 39 yards out. He is 2 for 2. That kick is good.
Oh man, does anybody in the stream
Extend their third quarter lead.
see a point spread that they just can't deny come Sunday? Johnny boy, you always gotta add me, my friend.
They're able to do that here. They tack on 3.
And if you want a game, what you're gonna have to do is
20, they'll mark
let
him
me
down
know in
before the
advance, and we'll
25-yard
set it
line.
up from there.
And that's where the offense will take over.
Do you want the chickens to win their opener, Anthony? I never, ever, 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 ever want to see the chickens win. I never want to see the chickens have anything successful or good happen to them. Never. Ever, 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 ever. Ever, 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 ever. I want you to make sure you understand that. You said the Titans not the same without Henry. Isaiah, bro, you not paying attention? They just stripped their entire offense away and started brand new. Derrick Henry wouldn't even fit with that new scheme, bro.
A second down throw here for Levis.
When you tear it down and redesign it and rebuild it, ain't no telling what's going to happen with Tennessee. Real talk, the only question to me about Tennessee is Will Levis. I don't know what we're going to get. Straight up, bro. What's your tag? GANTT 1126.
They'll go. Here's Levis. That's incomplete. Daring call on 4th down. Does not work out.
Sounds like me. I don't ever want to see Texans, Titans, or Jags win everything. Yeah.
So this offense, they think this is a
I really have a deep down. I don't like using the word hatred, but I don't want to see nothing good happen to Philly. Johnny, I wouldn't call Tennessee in rebuilding mode. Did you just see what they did on defense? That's not rebuilding. That's win now. They're trying. You go back and look at that team. I don't think you realize the money they spent. They had Tajay. They added Tony Pollard. Now you have Thunder and Lightning. They have D-Hop already. They just added Calvin Ridley. They have a pretty good tight end and the dude whose name starts with an O. Come on, bro. That's not rebuilding.
Play action now. Prescott. Catch is made. That is Schoonmaker.
You spend that kind of money. You draft that well? Cuz. I do not want to see nobody get hurt, but I want to see them organizations drown. Jesse Nelson says the Titans suck. I won't see that, Jesse. What makes them suck? Do you realize what they just did? Well, you just probably don't like them. Why am I going for 2? I don't care.
A shotgun snap for Prescott. To the end zone. It's intercepted.
He might return that. He's gone for them 2 points. He is gone. Swisher gang, what's up with you? Listen, I'll be surprised if they make the playoffs. I won't be. What is your tag picture of? It should be a logo. Should look like me. It should look exactly like the one you on. Oh, you talking about on the game? It should be a guy. What's up, Freddie? Jesse, if I knew you well and you were close to me, I would bet you $100. Hell, I'd bet you $1,000. With that lineup and those new players in that scheme, they'll win more than 5 games easy, bruh. Jesse, either you don't like them, period, and you just have hate in your heart for them, and you're hoping, or you know nothing about football. It's either one or the other, my guy. Freddie Harrison with the like. What's up, Freddie? T. Davis, what's good? Ooh. Will Levis is playing quarterback, Jesse. We know nothing, or I know nothing about him. I could say nothing, but I don't know what to expect of him. He was a rookie in the NFL last year. Will Levis ain't winning no more. I don't know that. They were saying the same thing about everybody else, bruh. It's like, what's going on with you, Jesse? Talk to us. What fits your criteria of have to be good? Like, for real. Let me know. Johnny boy, I think I just gave you the description, bro. I'm not gonna sit here and repeat myself over and over again saying the same shit for nothing. You're talking about a whole new offense, a whole new scheme, but yet I'm pretty sure if you're old enough, you would have boo-booed all over Peyton and Brett Favre. Let's talk about Brett Favre in Atlanta. Oh, we're not gonna talk about that. Oh man. That's not being brutally honest. Okay, Jesse. At this point, you're cool, but I can't talk football with you. Sorry. It's not about us disagreeing as much as you sound like an ass. And it's a waste of my time. Exactly, Freddie. And the same thing that's happening, kind of happening with Will. Except Peyton went through it for, I think, 2 seasons. The idea of you get drafted into the NFL and somebody's talking about you suck. It's like, what? Like teams don't plan for you. Like teams don't try to confuse you. Big time Joe Woods is in the building. What's going on, big time Joe Woods? You know, you see, I just want to point out in front of everybody that I left you alone today, Joe. But everybody that was in the chat yesterday heard me say that if Boston College wins that game, that I honestly believe that old boy would get fired. I've checked my apparatus multiple times and he still has a job right now. I don't understand how he still has a job, honestly. And then he went on there and apologized. What's up, Swisher Gang? Thank you for that follow. How do you lose to 2 unranked teams? And they left him ranked at number 10. Like they said, things happen. It's all good. We're going to pretend like they ain't happened. And then you lose to Boston College. Like, what happened? Okay, let me say it. Is DJ that bad? Because I saw him kind of go, yeah. I mean, I saw that Clemson. DJ is not. Marcus said Coach Prime will be the next head coach of the Seminoles. Remember this? Marcus, I got you right up here, Marcus. My man said I'm sick to my stomach. I would be too. What I saw last night was criminal. Thank you, Tut. In the bad part is I said on stream. Who was in the stream when I was talking about it? I think Isaiah Davis was. It's not funny. I'm not laughing at you. I'm laughing with you. I was like, they can't lose. I actually said that they were favored by 17. My man Vega in the building. Vontae Bud in the building. How are you favored by 17 against an unranked opponent? And you just go out there and get stomped out. This is like my daughter versus Tut right now in basketball. Hold on. He said something I saw. He said, no, DJ ain't shit. Never was shit. Ain't gonna be shit. I feel you. What's up, fellas? What's up? Vontae said, I would hate to be an FSU fan. Mr. 6'7", Shakory Simmons in the building. What's up with you? Oh, man. The comedy writes itself. Oh, man. Appreciate you. We at the 2.2 likes so far. Can we hit 3K? Man, I'm telling you. I knew Joe was getting ready to say something. He said, Vontae, chill. Oh, man. I'm trying to tell you, man, it's a wonderful thing. That's why I love sports. Anthony said he liked fried birds.
Ball on the 30 now. Here's second down and 5. They'll run it again with Barkley. And he's able to get it down.
Oh, man, I'm trying to tell you, I love it.
A gain of 5, good enough for the first
I
down.
really love it.
Flashy plays, as people like to call them, that detracts a lot of attention. But
Let's see what he got now.
That can control a ball game, and I love the game plan they've got going right now.
Back-to-back 5-yard gains. Didn't force the ball downfield. Picked it up on the ground.
Yeah, offensive line, they're getting it done.
And he will be brought down at about the 6-yard line.
He said Jayhawks.
Opening drive has them knocking on the door. First and goal. They'll try and run for it with Barkley. And he'll get this one back to the 5-yard line.
Man, I'm going to leave you alone.
They'll say no gain on the play, and it'll be
Oh,
second and goal.
man. I tell
As
you.
usual, the hallmark of a good run defense, linebackers making plays near the line of scrimmage. Absolutely nowhere to run there.
Hey, Anthony, somebody told me that Diddy invented the tush push.
They'll run for the first time with Kenneth Gainwell.
Is that true, Anthony?
Eagles touchdown. Kenneth Gainwell, a 5-yard touchdown run. And the Eagles will claim the early
Appreciate everybody that's in the building across every platform. Y'all making this thing happen for a captain. You heard me?
And how about how it culminated? Doing exactly what they wanted to do, getting the ball downfield, and then running it into the end zone. I'm just telling you, partner, when you run it,
That's what I heard, Anthony. Don't get mad at me.
Psychologically, a heck of a lot more.
They said Diddy and Meek Mill was in the room. Well, I'm gonna leave that alone. But that's what they said.
Hurts will throw.
They said Diddy was behind them, and Meek Mill was how about push. And I don't know the rest. Did anybody else in the chat hear that rumor? I'm just asking questions. Inquiring minds want to know.
So they went for 2 and failed. They didn't use him on the PAT, but now he boots this one away with a 6-0 lead. And that'll be a little too hot.
Vontae said, oh, wow. And there's another rumor that Nicki Minaj got it on tape. I wouldn't know about that, though.
Okay.
Did you hear about Odyssey Jones? Yeah. Wow. What do you think about Odyssey Jones? Because, I mean, this seems like the worst time in the world to have that kind of rumor about you come out. You're just starting to get a push. You're there with a former world champion, tag team champions, Dom. Thank you for that follow. And she loved me. Thank you for that follow. Like, seriously, this is not the time for him to have these kind of rumors floating around about him.
Out of the gun, here's Prescott, escaping the pressure right.
His whole career is on the line right now. This ain't good. Joe said, you said everything I was going to say. Hey, man, I'm a little nervous for that fella. Michael Marshall's in the building. All of a sudden, I got the vibes I had when Velvet, what was his name? Velveteen, whatever, Dream or whatever. Yeah.
Here's Prescott. Flushed out right.
Get off me, son. That's what they told me. I mean, I wasn't trying to hear it all. They was trying to tell me, but I was like, what? They was like, gang. I was like, no, cuh. I put the block up and everything, but my ear was still open. Freddie, he's been accused of, you know, I want to say it, but I can't exactly say it because I'm live. Ike and Tina Turner. That. Yes, if I say the words, that every platform I'm on gonna be like, hey, what are you doing? So, yeah. Good evening, Michael. How's everything going? Just bad news about Odyssey Jones for real. Throw it away. Tuss said Odyssey Turner. I thought I told you I want ham tonight. You say you cooking dinner, Michael? What you cooking? We had the baked chicken and macaroni and cheese popping off over here tonight. I walked in the house. I was like, hungry I am. Eat now I must. Then I looked, the bear was at the table. I said, Kenobi, what you doing? She was hungry too. Prescott from the gun on third. I was trying to get that ball over the top. Stuffed peppers? That's what's up. I haven't had stuffed peppers in. Sheesh, I'm 41. About 31 years. Nah. About 28, 29 years.
And the first play will be a field goal try. The wind is at his back here in the second quarter.
Yeah, he had good defense.
And they are on the board, trailing now 6-3.
Sammy, come on, man. You know, you cool and all, Sammy, but don't start that, bruh. Like, for real.
Yeah, all in all, a pretty positive response, right, to the points that were scored against them, and they got a little help from their opponent anyway. Missed the conversion, so now they're just 3 back.
Anthony said his mom makes stuffed peppers. What's up? That's, you know, I like that. That's something my wife hasn't tried yet, but she's talked about. Like, my wife cooks very well, but she gets set in her ways where she don't like trying new stuff. You know what I'm saying? Like, number one, she know I don't like wasting food. But number two, she knows I doctor stuff up. And she hates to see me doctor stuff up. Like, for real. I ain't gonna lie, man. Like, y'all gonna clown me, but if she cook a pork chop and it's fried and I didn't really care for it, I'm running to some ranch dressing. Like, depending on what the food is, depends on what I run to. Because I don't always run the salt and pepper. Like, I've been to restaurants, and it's like, when you're not eating, the waitress comes over, and you know, is everything okay? And you really want to say, hell no, this ain't okay. This shit is terrible. But you can't. You just be like, can you bring me some Catalina dressing or something? The real Ponton, thank you for that follow. Like, you trying to doctor up foods you don't like because you got to pay for it. And then sometimes the chef comes out there and they get all posturous on you. And what's wrong? You don't like my seasonings? And you try not to hurt their feelings, but you try not to tell them that this shit ain't got no taste. Like, it's like licking cardboard. You know what I'm saying? Me and my wife went to Dover, Delaware. And we had played slots. We had a good time. We had a hotel room. And my wife, when we got money, my wife starts getting, I don't know if the word eccentric fits, but she'd be like, let's try it. So we went to Wingstop. I will never, ever visit Wingstop again. I'm talking about never. I don't give a damn what state I'm in. I don't want no Wingstop. I don't want nothing to do with it. I mean, like, you can't buy Wingstop from me. That's how bad it was. Does anybody else in here have a bad experience with Wingstop? I mean, number one, I assumed they had to go back there and take care of the chicken from the jump. Like, I'm assuming the chicken was alive. It took them so long they had to pluck the chicken. Like, I'm sitting in the restaurant. Michael Marshall says I do. Yeah, I mean, I'm sitting in the restaurant. We've placed our order. And from where I am, I can see clean to the kitchen. And I'm like, ain't nobody back there moving. You know, that's the first thing I noticed. Like, there's no movement. I'm looking at the fries. Ain't nobody seasoning nothing. I'm like, what we doing? Wow, they just had that dude Barkley run over top of somebody. Keon Date, thank you for that. Let's go Cowboy Nation. Yeah, we having a rough one. Apparently, one of my linebackers just got ran over. Barkley don't do that to nobody, but okay. And they got the 2. My kids can eat Wingstop any day. I can't. I'm not a fan. It makes me sick. I will never give them another red cent. And if somebody's with me, I will try to deter them from buying Wingstop. Nah, they got it. Kiana, thank you for that follow. I just, once you make me feel a certain way about spending my money, you know, I work too hard for my money. Let's just start there.
The Dallas offense here set to begin the drive. And Charles, we'll see what they can do here. Not a ton of time left, but enough certainly to get points out of this drive, and they need them right now because they're trailing.
Yeah, this is exactly why you
Bring it back.
2-minute drill all through camp, and at least
We're only
one
down
practice
2 possessions.
each week before a game. A minute left, more than enough time to string a few completions together, reach the end zone, and then make that walk back to the locker room just a little more animated.
Yes, sir.
Breaks the tackle now.
And out of bounds.
He's going to be out of bounds, but not before he takes it inside the 40. A big play there on the catch and run, and it's going to
Like,
yield a new set of downs. A first
yes,
and
sir.
10.
You know how we getting ready to do it out here.
3 out of this. Something about whittling it to a one-score game at half that might provide a psychological
Ah.
boost. Eluding the pressure right.
Out of bounds.
Man complete. That's Ferguson.
Yeah, I'm telling you, man. Like,
Right around the 10-yard
I knew that chicken was bad when my wife was focused on fries. And these fries were like, they were like steak fries with ridges in them. And like, I was trying to force myself to eat them. And I noticed my wife was too. And I kind of looked at my wife and I was like, so, this is the worst $25 we ever spent, huh? And she was like, yeah. Thank you, Kiana. 2 more days until this NFL season starts. I can't wait. Neither can I, my friend.
CD, it seemed like they were so focused on the guys out wide, they forgot about him out of the backfield.
That's a really good point because you got to communicate, and oftentimes when you start counting receivers,
Trey Coleman's in the building. What's up, Trey?
Work your way inside. Who gets lost sometimes? The back in the backfield. That's exactly what happened there.
And he got into the end zone.
Got him.
And he will find the end zone again.
Ain't too much, Trey. How you been doing? Thank you for that like. Thank you for coming through. Kiana, you sports bet? There's a bear poop in the woods? You know I'm on it. Matter of fact, while y'all are here, let me let y'all know about my bet that went straight to hell. So y'all know Virginia Tech played Vanderbilt this weekend. Virginia Tech was favored by 17 points. I'm sitting down, you know, I'm looking at it. My wife and daughter trying to talk to me. I had to hit that with y'all. Shut up, y'all see me. I'm gambling. I took Virginia Tech.
The Eagles offense set to begin their next
Money line, y'all. Money line now. I want to make that clear. I took that money line. Y'all saw the fact that Virginia Tech got stomped out. They came back to tie the game, even take the lead. What's up, Luna? Thank you for that follow. Virginia Tech took the lead, gave up the lead, went to overtime, and took the L. Demetrius Smith said, if I bet on the NFL this season, only going to be like 4 games or 3 games. Demetrius, I had a second today, and I was looking at them spreads. My brother, they was talking to me. If the numbers don't move, honest to goodness, my guy, Gantman gonna put something out there. Matter of fact, because I got free bets, I gotta check that when I get off stream. What's up, Jalen? Matter of fact, as soon as I end the live today, I'm gonna check my free bets and start putting in stuff to make sure I don't lose them. Wow. I clicked on, they didn't give it to me, but okay. Good pass, my guy. He got 17 seconds and 1 timeout. What's your picks, Kiana? Right now, I'm taking Atlanta with the 3. Because they're at home, and they're playing a Pittsburgh team with Russell Wilson starting. Unless they hit a lot in the offseason, Russell Wilson look bad. Russell Wilson looks like... I hate being disrespectful. But Russell Wilson kind of looks like he's on the downswing of his career
this first half.
and he's just hanging on. Like maybe his wife is telling him, you ain't got it no more. Come on
Here's
home.
a 2nd and 5.
And he's just trying to prove something to her. I don't know.
He'll drop to throw.
Uh-oh.
And now the ball's out. Fumble near midfield. And they'll set up shop right near midfield at the 49-yard line. The pocket collapsed around him. I know we talk about it a lot, but a QB has to have that sixth sense, doesn't he?
He really does, and I know.
And on September 30th, I might be going to my first NFL game this year. We play the Lions. That's what's up, my guy. Hey, if you go, I hope you had the best time of your life.
They would blow a horn or blow a whistle to show him this is what that time is. Just what you're talking about, training him to understand.
Doggone it. Trying to get in field goal position. They brought. Don't even look like they brought the blitz.
Timeout with 3 seconds left in the first half. And they line up now for what will likely be the last play of the first half. Final play of the half. Prescott escaping the pressure right.
That's okay. Just eat the sack. The Eagles. Oh, man. Demetrius said I'm taking the Steelers over the Falcons. Money line for the upset. Are you taking the Packers to beat Philly? I got Green Bay beating Philly. I got the Rams over the Lions as upset of the week. Hey. If you're not following Gant, man, you need to follow him. He just dropped all his predictions for the winners of all 8 divisions for the year. Y'all make sure y'all get on that. All platforms. Gant Man, Gant Gaming. Check them out. If y'all here gambling, you need to be hanging out with Gant. And can't wait to play NBA 2K25 on Thursday to Friday. Okay. Jalen, week 1 upset. Gant Man told you. If you don't know, now you know. Rams over Lions. The Chickens are not going to beat Green Bay, Anthony.
Ultimately trailing here, but certainly this deficit is manageable. So curious to see what adjustments they may have made at intermission.
Jalen, ask me why they're going to upset the Lions. Uh-oh. The Rams missing 3 offensive linemen. Jalen, that does not concern the Gant Man. Jalen, let me ask you a question, my guy. What's the most dangerous thing in the world for a young man that's 13 years old? They smell themselves. There's a lot of Lions out here saying we beat the 49ers, then we beat ourselves. The most dangerous thing that can happen is when you get complacency in the NFL. When you start feeling like you achieved something and you really haven't. I fear that's what's going to happen to them Lions, or it's already happened. I feel like everybody should not be interviewed. You know, it's nice to have an opinion. It's nice to say things. But the level of maturity you need to not say something stupid sometimes. Some of them young Lions players, Demetrius say, I bet on FanDuel for real. Not only used to bet on, I bet on all 3.
Well, sometimes you just have to give credit to the defense. Great job there at the point of attack, holding up.
Listen, I'm not a hater at all. I'm not. But I'm watching and listening. You said 3. I bet on 7. Yeah.
Prescott to throw it. A dump off to Elliott. And he gets it inside the 35 and just shy of the 30.
I wanted the Lions to beat San Francisco so bad last year. When Josh Reynolds had that stupid penalty, it felt like it took the L to team.
Prescott from the gun. A short one there taken in by Ferguson.
If I could have got him to turn back around, that would have been a beautiful 6.
19 yards there on the catch and run.
What a drive this has been, just chewing up the yardage. And here's one of the
Demetrius said I won 1,100 last year too.
red zone, and look to finish
That's
this
what's
off
up.
with 6.
Now back to the ground with Elliott.
My goal
Down after a pickup
is
of
to
8.
bust it open week 1.
That's a strong pickup right there on first down. And as this drive goes on, we're seeing an offensive line and running game.
Now when Vildor let the helmet catch happen.
Second and 2.
How about, was that the catch? What's the catch when Purdy threw it short?
They go to Elliott
I don't think that was the helmet catch.
and he'll get this one back to the 5-yard
I
line.
have got to get it in on this one.
Call it no gain that time as it's going to leave him with a third and about 3 to go.
What about the Browns versus Cowboys game? I'm taking the Browns on that game. I'm taking Dallas. The Browns are favored by 2.5. Why?
Now Prescott.
Touchdown.
And that is caught. Touchdown.
They're at home. So if the Browns are getting 3 points for being at home, yet they're only favored by 2.5.
Boys have taken the lead as they go
No
right
Nick
down the
Chubb.
field and score on the opening drive.
Dan Quinn. Listen. I love Dan Quinn
Brandon Aubrey now
when we know that a team has to pass. Oh, I think Dan Quinn's the greatest thing since sliced bread.
that will make this a 4-point
But
game.
when you have a team like Green Bay come out constantly with 3 tight ends and punching you in the mouth and punching you in the mouth, running up the gut, right gut, left gut, up the A gap, pulling linemen, and you continuously
Just shy of
send out 6 DBs, and you're playing zones that my 14-year-old daughter can get open in.
and they'll be working from behind.
How in the hell can we win?
Moment ago on the opening drive of the half.
And then I got dumbasses. Dak didn't show up. I'm sorry, did Dak play defensive tackle? Did he play linebacker? And this is my thing. This is the part that really pissed me off. Loud is in the building. Nobody wanted to say, where was CD Lamb at?
Right after he threw that
It was either 3rd and 6 or 3rd and 8. Go back and watch it. The first possession for Dallas. I'm challenging everybody in here across all platforms to go look it up. CD Lamb was in the middle of the field by himself with like a 10-yard circumference, 10-yard radius, if you will. And he dropped a football. Nobody said a word.
inside give to Elliott.
Second possession. CD Lamb drops another pass. He goes to the sideline looking dejected. And that's when Fox put the cameras on CD Lamb and asked if he's in the game. Mike Wathen, thank you for those 10 roses. That's what I'm talking about. But they always say Dak. Get off of his genitalia.
Looking to throw. Prescott. Looking
Cleveland defense look like that, though.
That's a pretty play there. Got in at the right
What about the
second,
Dallas offense?
free, and kept them out of the end zone.
Or am I not allowed to say that? Do you play 2K, bro? Nah, bro. Demetrius, can I be honest with you? I'm 41, bro. Live 98 and 2000 will be the best basketball games I've ever seen
Prescott.
or ever played.
Flushed out right. And he'll go down.
I'm sorry.
For the third quarter.
Live 98 and 2000.
Quarters have come and gone.
When
You are watching the
maybe it's too simple,
on EA Sports.
but I'll never forget. I think it was 2K6.
Philadelphia. It's the Cowboys.
It was something.
They'll be looking to tack on to their lead as we get
2K6.
set for the fourth.
Was that the first game I played where I had Shaq? And
And here's a big one now.
I had to push a different button to dunk. Who is Dallas' only threat? Are you crazy, Jalen? Ferguson is like that. Brandon Cooks.
Here's Prescott.
No blocking in the middle.
Do anything with a football. It's a sack and a turnover on down.
You just disrespect Brandon Cooks, Jalen.
First and 10.
But I'm going to tell you something, bro. You go back to that Super Bowl. Why did Philly target his head? If Philly doesn't target that brother's head on purpose, Philly don't win that Super Bowl, bro. Go back and watch that. They couldn't stop Brandon Cooks. When you put Brandon Cooks in positions to win, he can't be stopped, bro. I blame... What are you talking about? That brother gets open. Go back and look at it, Jalen. You can't make plays without the football, my guy. That brother was constantly open. See, the difference between me and everybody else is... Oh, give me that. I'm not going to sit here and hype up a player just because they play for the Cowboys. I think that's not a good look. But, bro, I'm not going to sit here and lie to you either. That's just not who Gantman is. Now, let me tell you something about Ferguson. If he got as many looks as Kelsey, his numbers would be better than Kelsey's. But let me explain something else. Mahomes and Kelsey have a chemistry, bruh. Like, if you really break it down, Kansas City's always kind of fed off of the speed factor of Hill. You take away that speed factor, you put a Juju in there, not as fast, but Juju was going over the middle and still left some open area for Kelsey. Anthony, no, I did not root for trash. What are you talking about? That gave me an extra reason to root against them. They played like some punks. Anytime you intentionally hurt somebody because they're stomping you out, that's just bad. Bobby, what's up with you? You support a team that I feel like is weak. For multiple, I can't say what I want to say because of the places I'm live on. But you best believe, Anthony, if I wasn't live in one of them, I would say some stuff.
Still a good amount of meat on the bone here for this third down play. Can you envision them putting this in the air?
Totally. I mean, look at who he has under center right now. If you can't trust him with the football, you can't trust anyone. And frankly, to me, I want the ball down the stretch.
I can't stand Philly for multiple reasons. I know, bro. I can see your profile picture. Thank you for coming through. Oh, Demetrius, my son is a 2K head, but the last couple years have deterred him drastically.
Out of the gun, here's Prescott.
I had all day back there, and I was not going to force it. I ain't even going to cap. I looked, Dak had a coke and a smile back there. Anthony, because I don't think weak like that, bruh. Hey, Isaiah, Kadeem wants to know why you tagged him in here. Because he said he don't rock with Gantman. Y'all notice how he came in Gantman's chat, doesn't say a word to me, but ask Isaiah in a tag why you tagged me in here. That's cool, Kadeem. I understand.
Second and goal from the 6 this time.
We got you, Kadeem. Y'all see Kadeem Watson? I don't even bother nobody. I don't believe in Facebook beef. But that's the level of respect we got for one another. I understand, Kadeem. It's all good. That's how you live, my guy. And they say Facebook gaming is, you know, deceased. I wonder why. Do your thing. Do your thing. See, Anthony, I don't sit around and worry about who has what, because I have something to say about the New England Patriots as well. Is it wrong to fault New England for Buffalo, New York, and Miami all being down at the same time?
25-yard line.
Like, really? Is it wrong for that?
This is first
Like,
and
you get a
10.
free division every single year.
They'll try and start this drive in the air. Pass complete. Goddard.
You say Super Bowl 52 was the great. That's your opinion, Anthony. You're welcome to it.
Timeout still remaining, but scoring quickly a must. It's first and 10. And he takes a shot on the release.
Anthony, you haven't said go Chickens in a long time. What's happening to them? Are they down by 11 in the fourth quarter? Is that why you quiet, Anthony? You thought your people were going to win, huh?
That one wound up incomplete.
That what it was, Anthony? You thought the Birds was going to do something at home? Gantman show up and stomp out the Birds?
Here's first down.
Come on, Anthony. Ah! Ah!
Sets up
The
to
Birds got the wings clipped.
He's going to let it fly. And this is caught inside the 5.
Them Birds got their wings clipped, Anthony. Talk to us about it. Ah!
But you definitely aren't looking
Ah!
for that. They still got the cushion of a 2-score lead.
Tut, where you at?
Give them a freebie here in the final
Tut,
minute.
Tut, talk to him about them Birds getting their wings clipped.
Throwing his hurts. To the end zone, but it's incomplete.
Certainly not the worst thing. Stops the clock and lets your offense catch its breath and lets us exhale a little
I
bit.
talk. Look, Anthony jumped right on that doggone. While you want next, Chris?
Happens in bounds.
Anthony done jumped right back on that tush push. I told him he a Diddy fan. They told me that Diddy and Meek Mill invented the tush push. And he done jumped right back to it. I think we need to keep eyes on Anthony at all times at this point.
Need to get that first down and get out of bounds.
I don't feel safe around. If I walk into a room and Anthony closes the door, I'm yelling, "Stranger danger!" Me's raw. Somebody who actually talks to me and follows Gantman. That's who's got next.
Defensively in the 2-minute drill, the big key to me,
A
you
follower.
understand your assignments, and
That's who got
anytime you
next,
get a chance to
bruh.
tackle someone in bounds, get 'em on the ground.
Here's a big one. Here's
Anthony, I'm so glad that you all the way down south. Yeah, Chris, I just said you.
back to throw. This is caught.
You got it, my guy.
Kennedy stops shy of the end zone. They get the completion but cannot push forward into the end zone. And instead of having a one-score
Hey, Tut, I'm live, but I gotta look back and make sure Anthony ain't nowhere around. I might have to make that call. Kenobi, bring me that thing. Thank you for that follow, me.
offense here set to begin the drive. It's still 2 timeouts defensively, but even if they choose to use
Oh,
those, 3
Lord.
kneel downs should be enough to get out of here with a victory.
And that's exactly what's being stated into the head
Remember,
coach's mindset.
who remember the Hot Boys?
Upstairs who monitors
What was the
this
name of the Hot Boys' first major CD? In the beginning, I'd be like, somebody help. Please, somebody help. So- Anthony, look at your chickens user. Look at your chickens user. He wouldn't even finish the game, Anthony. That's how weak the chickens users are. That's how weak they are. I don't want to play no more. Guerrilla warfare, that was it. He didn't even want to play no more because Gantman was putting the boots to him. That's why. Gantman was putting that foot all in his hind part, son, and that's the bottom line. For the 30th win, 30-6. That's 30 dubs out 36 games. Gantman, no. Yes. That's how it went down. He hit the no mas. He hit the Roberto Duran. No mas. No more Gantman. No more. No mas. See, y'all forget. Y'all ain't old enough to remember when Sugar Ray Leonard was throwing them hands all at Roberto Duran head. That's when boxing was boxing, y'all. Theo, you know what I'm talking about. Y'all remember back when boxers used to say that they were the best in the world, and the other boxers would be like, well, put $3 million on it, and we'll meet in the ring September. And they would sign the contract right there. I miss them days. The Kaddish show was in the building. Oh, my. That's what I miss. You know, the older I get, the more I feel like the best days of the world are behind us. What's up, Bobby? I see you over there, Bobby. Bobby Matucci. Is that how I pronounce that? Yeah, Theo times done changed. You know, I'm not a hater. I like Floyd. I really do. But I feel like Floyd robbed us of some of the greatest boxing matches ever. What's up, Kadesh? Because he waited till Pacquiao got a little older before he fought him. I can't respect Floyd for that, man. Tank is in the building, a.k.a. Elijah Harris. What's up, Big Tank? Tank. No, I mean, you know, Chris is a Raiders fan, but Chris don't feel comfortable playing with him. Tank, you talking about I fight Floyd for fun? You know, doggone well, you ain't fighting no Floyd. Floyd been to put them paws on you, Tank. Hold up, y'all. Let me turn this light on. I had got my window open. Oh, man. He said, shoot, give me the shot. Man. What happened? He said, long E sound. But he waited, problematic. He waited till Pacquiao wasn't at his absolute best. Bobby say AI or Kyrie? AI, bruh. It's like, that's something else, man. Like, AI was just, being that I'm in Maryland, I got to see AI at Georgetown. It's like, I don't think outsiders understand the magnitude of AI for real. Like, AI was, it was incredible. Tamaris is in the building. What's up, Tamaris? Another Raider fan. Tamaris, what you think about my guy, Chris? Chris said on Facebook that the Raiders are hard to use and he can't win with them. Problematic. I am shocked and appalled. You said AI career overrated. Why? Please explain, my guy. Please break this down for me. I want to hear what he got to say, Tank. For real. You know, it's different when folks have an opinion, but they weren't here to see it. So he made it to the finals one time his whole career. I'm not the smartest in the world, my guy. But he ain't out there by himself. This is a team sport. Like, Chris, how you gonna watch me and play me at the same time? I hear myself echoing.
I'm not even in your life right now.
I could hear myself echoing, which means the whole chat heard me echoing.
You're definitely in my headphones.
He made it to the finals. I'm having a hard time responding to that, my guy. I really am.
Purdy going to the air right away.
Mees, am I wrong?
Defensive end DeMarcus Lawrence applied the heat.
Like, I felt at one point AI should have retired. I didn't like the fact he got traded around to Denver. I felt like Mees, yes, sir.
They're staring at a challenge basically from the other side of town. It's second in a country mile.
I only play with my favorite team. Mees, my brother's right here. He could tell you. I was winning with Quincy Carter, Clint Stoner, Chad Hutchinson. I feel like loyalty is one of the strongest things in the world for me. And if I can't be loyal to a sports team, what am I worth as a man? You know, I remember telling my friends, No.
I
It's
won't use my reader.
no. Hold up. It's not you, Chris. This my man Mees right here. Meez on Facebook. I'm not thinking about that, Chris. But I mean, I understand.
That's a 2-6 will, right?
Hey, been your whole life, yes, sir.
Okay.
I remember back when they used to tease me, bro. When they went 1-15, and I had my cowboy hat. They look at him. His team sucks. I was like, yeah, we'll be all right. And then what happened? We got it together. We drafted Troy. We made all them trades and drafted Emmett. We ended up with Michael, Alvin Harper. Good pass. You know what I'm saying? Teams don't be down forever. But the one thing that hurt Dallas, Gary Brown's in the building. City of Tyrone. Tyrone, are you a follower? See, when you read the tag, it says followers. It don't say randoms. It don't say come in and get one. It say followers, Tyrone.
It does say it. You're right. People don't know how to read sometimes.
Oh, he gonna run with Brock.
Come on, play defense, Brody.
I could have dealt with Terry Carr, but I couldn't with Jimmy G. Chris, you act like I play you seriously. You just went for on a 4th and 25, and I pulled back, and you got the pass, bro. You had 4th and 25. When I play you for real, you know what happens to you. Come on, bro. Don't make me lock in. He said, shit, I'm a Pittsburgh diehard fan, so I understand. See, that's what I'm saying. Like, when Pittsburgh drafted Roethlisberger, they were drafting him because they knew where the franchise was. When Troy Aikman went down on Dallas, it was like, they weren't ready. Let's just be honest. They signed Tony Banks, but drafted Quincy Carter, I want to say in the 2nd or 3rd round from Georgia. And for some odd reason, I don't know what happened, but Quincy Carter started. And Emmitt Smith went on TV and said that he wanted Anthony Wright. I will never forget that in my life. I will never. Tyrone, let's see how long I go. You might can get next. I will never forget that. Y'all got one of the top 5 quarterbacks in the league? Yes, sir. This is my thing. Dak Prescott gets hate because he's either number 1 quarterback of the Cowboys or number 2 the color of his skin.
Oh, here we go.
No quarterback in the NFL gets ridden like Dak Prescott. Then they say, he doesn't win in the playoff, he choked. The 2 49er games, the 49ers were the number 1 defense in the NFL. So how in the hell do you play the number 1 defense in the NFL back-to-back, but you choke? Make it make sense. Because I don't understand. If I play my daughter in basketball and I'm constantly dunking on her, who's going to be on Facebook like, that's my dog. He got to go number 1 in the league. Because it doesn't make sense. But then nobody said anything about Cedric Wilson dropping pass after pass the first game. No, we don't talk about that. We don't talk about the fact that Terrence Steele was out there just getting destroyed on a regular basis. See, that's when it's easy to talk about. Farrar, thank you. But this is something else I'm going to bring to y'all. If Dak is so bad, why is Josh Allen still in the NFL? Because who has the most turnovers in the NFL since 2018? That's Josh Allen. And then they said, well, Dak was tied for the lead in turnovers. Yet Pro Football Focus says 9 of those interceptions came off of Dallas Cowboy hands. I'm confused by that as well. So when you really breaking it down, what are you saying? So it's either because he's playing for the Cowboys or he's black. That's what it is. Or both. Because it's really easy to tear somebody down rather than build them up. And then, you know, and then you talk about people and you say, oh, Well, oh, well, what? Because if you really break it down, Peyton Manning led the NFL in interceptions his first year, and he wasn't worth a damn until Tom Moore ended up in San Francisco, in Indianapolis, and Tom Moore set Peyton Manning up for years to come. When you break that whole thing down, Tom Moore put Reggie Wayne and Marvin Harrison on two sides and said these two will never move. And if anybody challenges me, let's look it up. Simple as that. Let's look it up. It's just that simple. And then when they added a Brandon Stokely, he only switched sides within the slot. The receivers never moved. Then you pull it back, you got Dallas Clark. And for how many years did he not make the AFC Championship? How many years? And then when did he make it? When he actually had a defense. That's my whole point. The sheriff, that they like to call him, was very bad. Very bad. No, no, Dark Prince. Josh Allen don't win. The defense was winning. Come on, bro, be for real. The defense was winning.
So after the made field goal by Moody, he's back out to kick this one away.
Nobody wins it by themselves. Some teams have defense. Some teams have defense and offense and special teams. God knows. Let's go back and look at Chicago.
Yeah.
They went to the Super Bowl, bruh. Chicago went to the Super Bowl on the back of the defense and special teams. I will never forget that Arizona and Chicago game. God knows. Go back and look at it. That's the Denny Green. We let him off the hook. Chicago's offense could not bust a grape in a fruit fight. But Arizona played so bad at one point that they let him back in it. Literally. They punted. Devin Hester took it back. And if I'm not mistaken, did he have one return or two? City of Top, that's what I'm saying. You played a #1 defense 2 years in a row. And I admit, the 49ers defense led by D'Amico Ryans was like that. I have nothing to say bad about them. Not a word. They were crushing turnstile. The Cowboys could not stop them from running. That was the perfect storm. Straight up. Sean Glover, what does the tag say, bruh? You're a grown man. I can't do this no more. I play followers. That's what the tag say, Sean. Come on, bruh. Like, for real. Jesus Christ. So, problematic. Thank you for that. Yeah. And 49ers worst, Jimmy G. The absolute worst. They still had a wonderful defense. You go back and look at the Cowboys last year. 3 of the 4 games the Cowboys lost, what happened? They gave up 200 or more yards rushing. What does that tell you? I mean, come on now, we're all grown men. If you lost 4 games, and in 3 of those 4, there's one common thing. I'm not the smartest in the world, but I'm going to run the football against them. Hello? Come on now, how smart do you really have to be to figure that bullshit out? They can't stop the run. They can't stop the run. So what are you going to do? Run the ball against them. And Bobby, you talking about Dak Sell. Bobby, let me ask you a question. Do you watch or do you just listen to ESPN when they need something to talk about? Because I'm talking facts. I'm not talking I think. Whose fault was it when CeeDee Lamb dropped that ball on 3rd and 6 in the middle of the field by himself? Was that on Dak? What dumbass defensive coordinator was calling 2-3-6 defense with one of the 3 linebackers actually being 165, 170-pound safety against a 3 tight end set? Come on, man. Who led the NFL in touchdown passes last year? Oh, that was Dak. But when it comes down to the facts, y'all just say dumb shit. Like, for real, bro. Come on, man. Talk facts or don't talk at all. Dak Sal. Yeah, because Dak was playing defensive tackle last year. And linebacker. And then we talk about, what's his name? What's his first name? Steele. Terrence Steele. The worst right tackle in football last year. I don't care if he was coming back from an ACL injury or not. The man wasn't blocking a 65-year-old woman in a white paper bag. He wasn't blocking nobody. Yet y'all say, Dak.
Yeah.
What quarterback? Tom Brady doesn't move. Manning doesn't move. So what quarterback would have been successful back there? Like, for real. Make it make sense, bruh. Like, seriously. Where would it make sense? Yeah, Dark Prince, they didn't have a running game. What running game did they have last year, bruh? Thank you. And if he threw the second most passes, how the hell did he only have 9 interceptions? Oh, because he didn't have it to go off his own hand, old man player's hands last year, right? They said the year before that, 15 interceptions was tied for the NFL lead. And Pro Football Focus says 9 of those picks came off of Cowboys. The worst one, Noah Brown, in overtime in Jacksonville. Where the possession before that, Dalton Schultz caused an interception when they went right off of his hands. But that's on Dak. I know. Like I said, it's either the color of his skin or the fact that he's the Dallas Cowboys quarterback. It can't be both. Well, actually, it can be. But that's the weakness of the world. Y'all so busy trying to, like, placate. Like, be for real. ESPN has nothing for us. Isaiah, stop tagging people, bruh. Isaiah, look. I appreciate you, Isaiah. But that dude, Kadeem Watson, came up in here, and he asked why you tagging. Don't tag nobody. If they don't want to come in off your share or whatever, don't tag them, because they don't want to rock with me. That's cool, bro. I've accepted it. I'm not going to sit on here and cuss people out and act a fool and try to be negative for people to come rock with me. That's not who I am as a person. Either you're going to rock with Gantman because you appreciate who he is, or that's just it. I'm not going to put on a false show or pretend. Like I heard somebody say that's their character. I don't have to be a character. What's going on? I don't know how to say your first name, so I'm just going to call you Duncan. Chris, Chris out here playing his hardest with them Niners. Go on, Chris.
Bro, you haven't done nothing.
I haven't played. You all right? Keep on playing. But this is what I mean. Like, y'all got 32 NFL teams. Why in the hell do the ESPN, all 3 shows, or 4 shows, what do they talk about? They talk about the Lakers. They talk about LeBron. They talk about Dak Prescott. They talk about the Dallas Cowboys. And if Shaq says something controversial, they talk about that. Other than that, look at what ESPN does. I challenge y'all. You know why I stopped watching Fox Sports and listening to Fox Sports? It's the same damn thing. Colin Cowherd, well, however you say his last name, this dude is so bad that his ratings were in the tank. You know what he goes on TV and does, or on the radio and does? He says bad things about Jeannie Buss. That's what he does. Exactly, Kelvin. When you give up 200 yards or more rushing to Buffalo, Arizona, I want to say that, no, they didn't give 200 up to Philly. Buffalo and Arizona are the first ones to stick out in my mind. But yeah, why would you go into a game with them and be like, I'm going to pass? No, would run.
Prescott. Flush to his right. That one complete. Elliott.
It's like sometimes.
To the 25. A good-looking drive for the Cowboys so far. It's
What do they talk about? When's the last time anybody in the chat on any platform can say they look forward to watching ESPN?
If they want to get back in this game, they need to
You got a
start
point
right
with that
now.
one.
It's kind of like making adjustments. If you're
That's
not
what I'm
leading by
saying.
half,
Skip Bayless.
too late. They need to get
Somebody, Tamaris just brought up Skip Bayless, the fakest Cowboy fan in the world. Why? Because he ain't had nothing else to talk about.
good yardage there on first down. Exactly what you want.
If you got 32 NFL teams,
Keep the clock running.
30 baseball teams, 30 basketball teams, and I want to say 30 hockey teams, and you have all these professional fighters between boxing, UFC, MMA, how in the hell can you talk about so little? Especially when it's NFL training camp, NBA training camp, hockey training camp.
Dancing to his left. And he will
I'm asking questions
He does have the first down. 4 yards.
because I don't obviously know.
He got enough for the first.
I certainly like what he did right there because
My greatest thing that I'll ever ask from any of y'all is that as men, as women, as kids,
gain on the play.
stop and think for yourselves. It's not hard. I swear it ain't hard. Look at what they feed you.
Prescott to throw it.
You know what amazes me? I never heard about, you know what, let me take that back. Michael Wells in the building. Wells 44 game in the house.
And the Cowboys are able to make some inroads.
Do y'all realize what they call television? They call it television programming.
Extra point.
My grandmother, God rest her soul. Tuck, where you at? What was grandma's favorite line? Hey, boy, don't come in here making all that noise. I'm trying to watch my program. Not my stopes. Not my stories. My program. I used to be a victim. I'm not better than nobody in here. I'm not saying it. Don't take it out of context. Please. I'm begging you, don't take it out of context.
And up to about
What I'm saying is,
yard line just across the 25.
look at what they give you. Chris is in my ear right now. I talked to Chris off stream. I know Chris is about to have another baby. But let me show y'all something. Hey, Chris,
The 49er offense
are you worried about the world that your kids are going to grow up in now?
turns to gold. This is
1,000%.
their fourth possession. Touchdowns on their first 3 possessions.
When's the last time you watched the news, Chris, and they said, as far as we know, 95% of all the school buses have gotten the kids home safely?
Never heard of it.
Exactly. But they tell you the bad stuff they want you to know about, right? When's the last time you heard something good? Something that made you smile? Because I can't remember.
I didn't think there was a such thing.
Exactly. Kenneth, what's up with you? Isaiah say, tell you a vision. Nah, man, I ain't nowhere. I'm just looking, I'm using what goes on with the Dallas Cowboys and Dak Prescott as an example. Because if I bring straight facts and I can get somebody to just open their mind and listen, they might go, wait a minute, that makes sense. Why don't we talk about Brett Favre beating the state of Mississippi out of all them millions of dollars as much as it needs to be talked about, I mean.
Because nobody's ready for that conversation.
Exactly. But we know Brett Favre just committed a national crime. But nobody cares.
Nope.
Because they love Brett Favre.
Want to hear another example?
Yeah,
Want to hear another example nobody's
Sure.
talking about?
yeah.
That place down in Colorado. That game is taking over the freaking place. Nobody's talking about it.
No.
I haven't heard nobody talking about
fans here don't seem too
They
happy
want to
about
talk
what
about
we've
money
seen in
and
this first half.
economy
Not at all,
on
and I
the
understand
freaking
why they've looked
on the
lethargic,
news.
out of
Yes,
sync
sir.
with
It's
the
like,
shots on the
yo,
scoreboard.
So third
John
and
Willard
10
in the chat. What's up, cuz? Thank you for that like. Farrar, that's right. You from Mississippi. How about the tunnel at Disney? Nobody wants to talk about the tunnels at Disney, right? What's up, William? Yeah, I'm trying to get it together. Chris went upside my head while I was talking. It ain't his job to worry about me talking. No, he did what he was supposed to do. But, yeah, let's talk about Disney. Talk about the father who went in the bathroom when his daughter was like 9 years old and didn't come out. And they couldn't figure it out till he found the trap door. Now, how does your daughter go in the bathroom and not come out is my question. Yes, sir, Willard. William Hardrick, a.k.a. Body Bag Gaming in the building. We don't talk about Disneyland, huh? Where it's supposed to be all dreams and good things. I know.
you got him.
You want to jump? You jumped. Never heard of that city of Tyrone? Yeah. Yeah. Tamara said, I said the Colin dude needs to get his show canceled. His takes are worse than Skip Bayless. Yeah. He talks about what you just said. He's not bad man from Westbrook all the time. Because Westbrook is famous enough to get your attention.
No, they're not choreographed very well usually.
Yes, sir. Look like Arn Anderson. What's up, Dino Gaming in the building? Look, y'all know I'm not perfect. But I consider myself a man of God. I try to do right by my family. I got a 21-year-old son and a 14-year-old daughter. I'm just trying to be better every day. I know we talk sports. I know we're going to argue. We're going to fuss. We're going to disagree. But at the end of the day, I don't care what it is. Just do me that favor and think for yourselves. Don't let nobody put nothing in your mind. Think it for yourself. Because to the good Lord come from me, I'm going to tell y'all, the best quarterback that I don't think we got to really see and experience was Matt Leinart. And that's because of whatever happened between Norm Chow in Tennessee and, whatchamacallit, the drafting of Vince Young. That shouldn't have went down like that. And Jeff Fisher took a dump on Vince Young intentionally. Vince Young was not supposed to lead those comebacks and win those games. Anthony, ain't nobody talking about him. We talking about Westbrook that played basketball, started his career with OKC. Yeah, Isaiah. Because didn't nobody want to be held accountable for that, bruh. I am learning every day that word accountability means so much. Because people are scared to get in trouble for not doing what they were supposed to be doing from the jump. Dino Gaming, talk to us, player. How you doing?
Again, it's Purdy to throw it.
I couldn't get there. I seen it, though.
That's complete. Now San Francisco going to call their second timeout. As the stoppage will come with 23 seconds to go till halftime.
I tell y'all, man.
Throw and catch right there. And so far in this game, the alleys have been open for them to get completions, and they're taking advantage of it.
Nowhere to go here. He lost the football.
Yo.
It's picked up by the Cowboys. And
I-
the setup shot in the
I don't know what to tell y'all, man.
45-yard line. The defense, they were swarming that time and ultimately got to him before he could get rid of the football and knocked it free.
And don't you feel just a little bit of sympathy for him back there, though? So much going on, so much swirling around. He's trying to find someone downfield. He's trying to move around to find an open target. Sometimes you forget the number one thing, take care of the football.
He'll get this to Elliott. And this one goes nowhere. Losing yardage on the play back at the 46. He was unable to shake free there, and they'll cover him for a loss of a yard. Looking to throw again on second down. Prescott.
Oh! That was trash.
And the Niners will take over here as they get it up to the 43-yard line.
Dang, Chris, I remember back when you was up 21-0.
There was a window, but that
What happened?
closed quickly, intercepted.
Hey, all it is
Sometimes, despite how big your
all I
arm
want
talent
is
is,
W. I don't
you
care
don't get
how
enough
the
on a throw
things,
when
I
you're on
don't
the move
care
as
how you
opposed to
come
setting
back.
your feet and stepping into one. That
All I
may
want
have
is
been the
W.
case there.
I understand, Chris. You might get it. You might get it. We're going to find out together.
Start their next drive. And from this spot in the field with the clock where it's at, you think we're just going to see a knee and that's it?
And I think
Into a double team and it's intercepted.
Wow, big.
Dropped by Trayvon Diggs. And he will be brought down on what will be the final play of this
Mees.
first half.
This is my dog, Chris. I give him hell all the time, but Chris is... Dang, Chris, how far away are you? 12, 13 hours, right? From Connecticut to Maryland?
Yep.
Yeah, 12, 13 hours away. El Marco was in the... Marco,
It's the Cowboys
you know,
who get the football.
I wanted to hit you up last week. You put some disturbing stuff on the book, but I knew you'd be all right. Ooh. Glad to see you. Hope you're doing well. Should have threw it away, but don't matter now. Nah. I was really trying to play for 3, but it's hard when you're playing against the 49ers defense. Them guys get down with the get down.
Next drive by the Cowboys offense.
Who y'all play Sunday? Cleveland. In Cleveland. They favored by 2.5.
Now the team trailing here will start with it in the
Oh,
third quarter.
I know that today is what? Damn, today Tuesday. The Gant Man lock of the week.
now he's getting the ball to start the second half.
Is everybody listening?
The offense that you already referenced in the first half.
Atlanta by 3.
Together and come out with something really strong.
Now y'all know I'm gonna do that for y'all every week. But if y'all would like to see me 10% of your winnings, I accept Zelle and Cash App. Not saying you have to, but it would be nice to be like, yeah, man, look out for the cookout. Drop a little something in his pocket. Okay?
Who did they say?
Okay. 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 What'd you say, Chris?
What did they say?
I said Atlanta over the Steelers by 3.
Stop it. You don't even believe that.
What? We don't know what we're getting in Russell Wilson. If Justin Fields was starting, I'd be like, but no Justin Fields, there's no threat. You got Judon.
Forget how you seem to forget that how Russ was playing before he got that last year. He was winning games with the Broncos.
Against who? Washington stomped them out in week 2 because Money Mike Wathen was on the phone with me. It was hilarious.
I mean, as much as I hate the Broncos, but no.
What the hell? Oh, I pushed the wrong button. That was on me, y'all. That was on me. The play I had playmaker, I didn't hit the right button. That's on me, y'all. That pick was on me. That might have cost me the game from coming back. That's on me. My mistake. 5,000 likes over there. I appreciate y'all to the fullest. You said Falcons got a good game? Yeah, man. The thing about the Falcons I don't like is that they have no commitment. Like, you can have a 2 running back system, but they didn't let Bijan be the bell cow. Mees, thank you for that like. Yeah, Bobby, I hit the wrong button. That was on me. Like, I think Bijan should be able to control, like, if it's 30 carries, he get like 20 of them. You know what I mean? To mix the other back in and let him get some runs, you know, but I don't know. Maybe I'm too old school. Some teams, like Kansas City, They thrive off a two-back system. He can't run with him. Oh, he dropped it on you, Chris. Yeah. Donovan Wilson can't run with him.
That's some good closing speed there defensively because that looked open for a minute. That's great work with the ball in the air. Never gave up. Converged on his man and broke the play up.
Third quarter of a tight football
Dang,
game.
gone it. Okay, hold up. Yeah, the game called my defense. I guess I wasn't moving fast enough. Well, maybe they did call something right.
Now third down and very long. Purdy.
What? Who was that going to? He just threw that ball up in the middle, y'all.
He landed.
Yeah.
This offense converted once on fourth down earlier. Now they're out there again to try once more. And this is caught. Jennings.
Oh my God, they gave him that. Good call. All verticals. All verts. Are you gonna beat me for the first time ever, Chris?
Oh, you damn right.
Huh? Chris say for the first time ever he gonna get it. We're gonna find out together. Don't make a mistake. Don't get nervous now. I made a mistake to tie it up. Don't you get nervous and mess this up, Chris. Ugh. Yeah, you had too long on that one. Oh, man. I appreciate each and every one of y'all for sliding through.
Purdy now to throw. They'll roll him out right. Toward the pylon, caught.
I keep on forgetting to spy him. And he's the reason why they beat Detroit when he started running. Detroit had no answer.
But there's a difference. I'm not facing Detroit. I'm facing you.
Huh? I mean, I wasn't really paying attention at first. I mean, you went up 21-0 because I was busy running off at the mouth. But, I mean, you know.
You're definitely paying attention now.
I provide content. Oh, yeah, I'm paying attention now. Yeah. Oh, you want to talk some smack now that you up. I got you, Chris. I like it.
Either way, I was going to talk smack.
Yeah, now that you're up. But you know, you were sad over there at one time. I don't know what happened. You came back. Yeah, it's all good, man. Hey, you never beat me before. Talk all the smack you can, Chris. Come on, Chris. I want your best smack talk, Chris. Don't be soft now. Bring your smack talk. Come on, Chris. I'm a Hulk Hogan on the stream. Bring your smack talk, Chris. You're up by 14 with a minute left in the third. Come on, Chris, talk your ish. You have a chance to beat me for the first time ever. And you're going to get quiet now? No, don't get quiet.
Ain't nobody quiet.
No, talk it. What's the Migos? Walk it like you talk it. Walk it. That's not it. I was close, though. I don't listen to that trash. I used to hear it on the radio, though, when I had the guys. Can we turn the radio on? Don't nobody want to hear that. Go ahead and turn that stuff on. Hey, what was that song? He said, I had my wrist twisted like I'm making stir fries. I said, this shit sounds retarded. I ain't gonna lie. I hate using that R word, but that's what I said it sounds. He said, it was like skirt or whistleblower. Kenobi, come here. She gonna know.
I think it's called
Yeah, I was like, what the hell are they talking about? I was listening to that stupid song, getting hungry as hell. What was that song? Come here. That song, he said, wrist twisted like some stir fry. Sing the song, baby. You don't know? Oh. How your niece don't know? Chris said a song called Stir Fry. Just stop laughing at me. I'm 41. I'm getting old. Wrist twisted like some stir fry. Text mommy. Tell her I want stir fry tomorrow night. The last minute before surgery. Rich Tristan, that's some Stanford. Oh, he should have caught that. That was a perfect dot. Oh, that's what he said. I don't know. They're going to have a whole new clip. Gant old ass trying to sing new songs. Hey, I ain't going to forget, though. What happened when the NFL, remember the song Fight Night? What was the controversy when they couldn't play Fight Night no more? Was that the Ray Rice? the chat that got quiet while I say Ray Rice. Oh my goodness. Y'all don't act like I'm the only one. Y'all remember that Fight Night song? Hit her with the left, hit her with the right. I looked, the NFL said, hey, cut that off. It's not a good look right now. I did not use hate speech. Oh, Lord have mercy. That's why I hate that other spot. They talking about, never mind. I said Ray Rice. I got in trouble. Theo, for real. That spot just sent me man, I can't sing this, man. I'm going to be quiet. That was terrible.
Yeah, they're feeling like they've got to force the issue here. Maybe take some chances they wouldn't have.
Did you see that?
But give credit to this defense. They've really stood tall throughout, and they come up with the interception in the end zone.
I thought
that was wild. That was dumb. That's what that was. That offended me. I'm offended behind that.
Shotgun handoff now to McCaffrey. And they work this well upfield.
Oh man. I see Theo. Gantman sings a song. Gantman gets a strike.
They stay on the ground. McCaffrey again. And this time they were waiting for him as he'll be knocked down before he can get back to the line of scrimmage. Officially, it's a 1-yard loss. That's going to bring up 2nd and 11. Operating from the gun. Purdy. That's to the right side, complete to Kittle.
Chris, what offense you playing with?
First down here as the tackle's made at the Cowboys 37.
Cool.
Back to throw. Purdy. Intercepted. Maybe the
That's not how I wanted to throw that ball.
Picked up by Malik Hooker. And the Cowboys are right back in this football game.
That makes the game look good, right?
They needed in a 2-score game here in the 4th quarter.
No doubt about it. They did what they had to do to give themselves a chance to get back into the game. They turned it over to the offense. They are now in charge.
Now they need to execute.
Is it comeback season, bro?
Hey, I think I blew my comeback when I accidentally hit the wrong button on that first drive of the 3rd quarter, for real.
The interception was a great starting point, but
I
now they
nothing
need
to do with
points
it. You
pretty
got balls,
quickly,
man.
down 2 scores.
Nah, I blew it then. Once you scored that other touchdown, you had me. And you see they stopped blocking. So Bosa got that star now. I got Steele out there.
17 yards to go on 2nd down. From the shotgun, it's Prescott.
See what I mean? They won't even let me jump for it.
So the game wants you to lose now?
I didn't say that. You see where I put that ball at and you got ahead of me? That's Brandon Cooks out there, bro. I don't make excuses. This is your first time, Chris, to have a shot at beating me, bro. You weren't going to go forever. Or at least I hope you wouldn't. I mean, for real. You played a hell of a game. You were up 21-0, and then you were 21-14. I made a bad mistake. I mean, it's all good. I mean, shit. You ain't like the worst player in the world or nothing. What you want me to tell you?
I'm definitely not the bad.
Hell no, that's me. The problem is I just don't care as much, bro. I realized a few years back, what does this really mean? Nothing. You know, you and I both got kids. You know, I love playing Madden. This is the only football sim we got. As long as we're both playing games. But, hey, man, I love it, but I'm not in love with it. You know what I'm saying?
I'm in love with it. I don't know.
Nah, you ain't in love with it. You know why you ain't in love with it? Because you spend time with your kids.
There goes a deep ball.
Debo with the roast.
And it's complete. In the end zone. Touchdown. 49.
You run more verticals than anybody I've ever seen, though.
His second touchdown of the afternoon.
What?
And the 49ers
Yeah.
have pretty well put it
Yeah, that
away
is true.
here in the fourth quarter. Moody good with the extra point. And the lead
Oh, man.
touchdowns at 21.
One more day of
After
work.
the big field goal by Moody, he's back out to kick this one away.
I should leave at 12 tomorrow.
Able to break this out all the way to
I'm
the
thinking about it.
50-yard line. Great return. The Dallas offense here set to begin.
You said it might have been the all word. Yep, that might have been it.
180. They are sputtering right
Now that you think about it.
And frankly, I think it's time
Yeah,
to call your playmakers together.
They be
And say,
calling
all right,
that like
guys,
everything.
we're going to lean on you through this patch. We need
But when I said it, yeah, that was it. That had to be because I didn't say nothing else that was hate speech.
by Charvarius Ward. And he'll return this ball across midfield to the 47-yard line. I think you and I were a little surprised back earlier in the game when he threw his second interception. I mean, who would have thought a quarterback of his caliber picked now 5 times?
It's beyond stunning to me because we're used to that with maybe a quarterback with less experience or less talent. But a quarterback of his caliber?
Dude, I want to pick up DeMarcus Robinson.
And he's going to take it in. Touchdown, San Francisco. Brandon Ayuk.
Y'all in the chat, what y'all think about DeMarcus Robinson?
49ers up the lead to 4
He's
scores
whack.
now here in this fourth quarter. Moody good with the extra point, and that'll increase their lead to 28. So here's Moody back out there now to send this one away. And they will wrangle him down a couple yards.
DeMarcus Robinson, wide receiver for the Rams.
He's whack.
Huh?
He's whack.
Oh, fantasy team.
About set
He's
for this
garbage.
next drive by the Cowboys.
You wide
offense.
receiver.
So now, Charles, this drive maybe a touch
Our
more
boss.
important, trying to erase the memory of that interception they had the last time out.
Yeah, and
Snap
everyone
it.
goes through this because
Oh.
even the best in the game, you're going to have games
That's
where
pick.
it just doesn't go right for you and interceptions result. So, frankly, to me, it's all about how you respond.
I think I'm going to keep Trey Tucker for the Raiders.
How you carry
As
yourself.
long as Gardner Minshew's playing, that dude's going to get deep shots.
Second and 10.
That sucker for the Raiders is insane, bro.
Yeah.
Prescott.
He was making catches in the preseason like nothing.
That's what I'm saying.
Elliott.
But I don't want to go get him, and then he don't get no PT.
5 before he's out of bounds.
He's gonna get some
That'll
catches.
leave him with a 3rd and 2 coming up. They got
He's
8
a huge
yards
part of
there.
our
They'll
offense.
come to the line.
I should have took Jacoby Myers. That's what I really should have tried to focus on.
Stop it.
Why
He's
not?
really gonna do anything this year. He's not gonna do nothing this year.
Why not? He was doing something last year.
Prescott stripped. And now there's a
He ain't
stop
gonna do
down
nothing
by
this year.
49ers.
Oh, go!
And so
Devontae Adams is going to get one-on-ones only when Jacoby Myers lines up on the same side as him.
now a 1st and 10 at the 11.
About that. Well, okay.
Following the fumble recovery, Purdy. With their passing attack, even though
I'ma
that
throw
one
it
was
to you.
incomplete,
I'ma
he's
be
been really
patient.
I
sharp
love
in
me
this
some
one.
Devontae
He's
Adams.
a lot of touchdowns.
That guy's one of the
Looks like
purest
they're
route
not
runners
going
in the
for the ball
game.
until the very end of this one.
Well, that will certainly make everyone involved on offense pretty happy because that gives them all a chance
Yeah, this game hates
to
me, bro.
pad their stats a bit.
I
But as
swear,
far
I
as the
think this
actual
game hates
need,
me.
you and I both know they can just run this clock out.
Izzy
because
D,
this
what's going on with you? Thank you for that follow in there. Like, what's up with you?
And he takes a
The
shot
game
on
hates
the
me.
release as this will be incomplete. A
They're gonna
CD
score
there
right here, though.
big, but they're still that's had a lot of success in this game, and it seems like they're just having fun out there.
And it does feel like there's been a shift out there, doesn't it, partner? Listen, if you're up, you can continue to do what you want to do. It's up to the other team to make you change how you do things.
I didn't score right there.
Throw it around until stopped.
So Prescott and the Cowboys now with a 1st and 10 at their own 11. He'll hand it off to Elliott to begin the drive. And he's going to take this ahead for right around 3 yards, but no more than that. 2nd down. Again, it's Elliott. And he's got some space here. And he almost gets this to the 30, taken down about a yard shy. 14 yards, good for a Cowboy 1st down. Prescott to throw it.
Come on, Steele.
As he releases it, and that'll fall incomplete. Here's 2nd and 10. Lamb in motion left. To throw is Prescott. And the Niners get
Yeah, he got that started up. Chris, did you just call timeout?
the first of their timeouts. It's just
For
the
what?
First, they'll be down to 2 remaining as we step
For
aside
what?
here in the 4th quarter. They'll need a big play here. Will
Chris, don't do no
I'm
dumb
playing the
shit,
game.
bro.
I'm
I'm trying to hit 2 hours and get off. Chris, for real, I didn't like play you straight up, like, cause for real, I was beating the shit out you for years. I'm glad you're competitive now, but don't hold me up forever, bro. Like, for real, I ain't trying to be here forever. I don't play but 2 hours.
Well in hand, perhaps we are seeing the coverage lighten up a little bit as they got burned there.
Chris,
for first
you calling timeout up by 28. Like, I mean, I was really playing for real in the beginning. Like, I'm giving you your props and all that. Like, okay, Chris, go ahead and do your girly thing. Go ahead, you got it. Now you know next time I play you, I'm not gonna play. I'm gonna be 100% serious, and I'm gonna rub your nose in. Nope, Chris, you asked for it. You asked for it. I promise you. You got it. BP in the building. What's up with you, Brian Perez? Nah, Chris, you gonna get it now, buddy.
That's fine.
You finally got yourself a dub. I get it to you. You got it. I ain't never. Okay, no, it's all good. It's all good. You gonna get it, bud.
Yeah, you damn right.
Yeah, you got your first dub. I want you to keep it that way. Oh, ain't nothing, B. Go back and watch the stream. That's all I'm gonna say. I was running my mouth with the chat and I was talking and I was just like doing stuff because, you know, I only stream for 2 hours Monday and Tuesday. And I played Chris and like I wasn't paying no attention. He jumped up 21-0. And I was like, you know, I'm just chilling. So then he called timeout at 2:33 left in the game. It's his first time ever beating me. And I was like, you called timeout? For real? And he was like, yeah. And I'm like, dog, like, you know I'm having surgery Thursday. So, you know, I wasn't talking about it, but, like, I'm trying to get 2 hours and go. Like, I'm at a minute 58 now. But he called timeout. So I was like, why would you call timeout? So you know the next time I play Chris, I'm going to lock in like a mug, right? I'm going to play him like I'm playing for money. Chris, you're not that good, bro, for real. I wasn't trying to be that dude, but, yeah, you playing with San Francisco. No, don't worry about it. The very next time I play you, bro. No, Chris, it's all good. The very next time I play you, I'm going to play you my absolute best. Hey. And if you thought it was bad when I was beating you and not paying attention, I have a number in mind. That's all I'm going to say. I have a number in mind. No, Chris, it's fine. You got your first ever dub against me. In what, 3 years? It's all good, man. I'm proud of you. It feels like when my son rode his bike for the first time. Oh my! Stop playing, Jason. Everybody in chat. Odyssey Jones has just been released. That means it's truth to the rumors, bruh. Nah, B, it's all good.
Set to get this drive underway. CD, this is the
I can't believe they just released old boy like into his first ever push. How do you get to a push? Oh my goodness. I can't believe that. That's why I tell y'all, man. That's why I always say it. Always. No matter what you're doing in your life, don't do dumb stuff. Look at Velveteen Dream. He was the doggone it. What's the little belt in NXT? The North American champion. And then he messed up. Odyssey Jones just got pushed on Raw for what, 3 weeks, 4 weeks, doing dumb stuff. Yeah.
I thought that was fake.
No, he just got released. That means it's validation to what they saying that he. You know, I can't say it.
It was a full.
Huh?
Nope. I forgot you were on screen.
Yeah. But that means it's validated. That means somebody got pictures.
And all they want to do is see it through to the end. I think they let their guard down a little bit with that last. And down he goes.
So you know what they gotta do on Raw, right?
Getting in there to make the play.
This is almost as bad as Shelton Benjamin. For those who don't remember Shelton Benjamin was getting pushed. And Shelton Benjamin got lazy at a house show. There's the 7 flaws, y'all. We 30-7. Yeah, man. Let's talk about this for a second. GG's in the chat. Yeah. Look. This chat right now, I believe, has grown men and women. Everybody in here should be an adult, and even if you're not one, please take this to heart. This man's life might be gone, bruh. Like, I'm not gonna lie and say I'm like super sad, but like right now, man, I'm at a loss for words. You know, I'm a regular person. Michael Wells, regular person. Brian Perez, Isaiah Davis, Tut, Jason Crossan, City of Tyrone, Izzy D. Like, I think it's horrible. You work your whole life with a goal in mind, and you do something stupid, and you've basically ruined your life. I mean, I don't know about y'all, but I know the group of us in the chat right now that are wrestling fans. You realize how many house shows, indie shows, the driving, the no money, the no food, all the stuff you do, you know what I'm saying? To get to that plateau, to get to an AEW, TNA, New Japan, WWE. This man was on WWE for like a month. And it's all come crashing down. Look, I feel sorry for him. Yeah, Jason. But you know something? This is why I tell y'all. Think for yourselves. Not with just TV, in all matters of life. Stop. Don't overreact. think about who is around you and what's going on. Odyssey Jones, Buffalo Mike. He had Ike and Tina rumors. And apparently it's been validated because they just released them. And the way I understand it, corporations like WWE, the NFL, they go harder than law enforcement. Like, they have people they call and Jason says Ricochet said he blamed himself. I don't know. All I'm going to say is this. Thank you to each and every one of y'all. Hey, listen, we don't have to agree. But what we can do is agree to disagree. Take your time out here in these streets. You never know what's going to happen in your life and what one mistake can cost you. I'm not going to get sappy. I'm not. Look. Melissa Griffin's in the building with the like, thank you. Today's Tuesday. I don't stream on Wednesday. The surgery for everybody in here is Thursday. A lot of you have heard about it. Whether I was moaning and groaning or just in pain or ending streams early, yeah, the surgery is Thursday. It's not something I want to do. It's something I feel I have to do for multiple reasons. But my goal, I'm not sure what kind of shape I'm going to be in. I'm going to have different medications. I'm not going to tell y'all I'm going to be live Friday and disappoint. I'm just not. What I will say is, I got Michael Wells. I got Ozarumba. I got Double A. I got James Griffin. I got Camo. So, if Levita has to put me in this chair, we'll find a way. And you know something? Tut is only so far away. And when there's a way, Tut will find it. And if he can't find it, he'll make it. Appreciate that, Theo. Appreciate that, City of Tyrone. Appreciate that, Justin. I said Jason. Y'all see Michael Wells? He's made it very clear. Money Mike Wathen. We might just put him up on Call of Duty and let him go. Y'all see what he said? Open the door. If you think he's sweet, step up. So I promise you, Saturday, you'll hear from me. You will hear from me. Because God will not leave me. And they're all talking about me. But it's cool. Cause what make you laugh, make you cry. I see y'all soon. One love.